Hello. I'm coming to you once again from inside our parish church here at St. James in New Alexandria, where we've just celebrated Mass for the third Sunday of Easter. And I just wanted to take this opportunity to make a few parish announcements. First of all, I want to continue to remind you that each and every one of you are in my daily prayers, and I'm very grateful for all the kindness you have shown me and our parish. As we come into church today, especially on this last Sunday of April, it's not only unusual not to see the church with anyone in it, but I know especially this weekend in April, we normally have our spring breakfast, and usually the church is filled with the wonderful smell and aroma of the different breakfast items that are being served in a very busy and bustling hall underneath us. And certainly this year, on this last Sunday of April, everything is very quiet, as it has been in many ways. But nonetheless, I want to continue to remind you that you are indeed in our thoughts and prayers. And I also want to again continue to remind you that we are trying to stay connected to you through these virtual media means. We continue to produce our weekly bulletin, and that can be found digitally on our webpage at www.stjamesnewalexandria.org. Our bulletins are there along with many other parish announcements, including the opportunity to light candles and a variety of information that is pertinent to the ongoing life of our parish. I also, as I announced last week, am very happy to reaffirm that we have instituted a new parish Facebook page, St. James Parish, New Alexandria. And you can go to Facebook. We're already getting many likes on there. And on the Facebook page and on our parish website, you can find our weekend and weekday masses and a variety of other devotional opportunities. I also want to take this opportunity to thank you for your continued support of our parish. There is a weekly offertory report in the parish bulletin, as you can see, and I'm very delighted that many of you have continued to contribute to our parish either through electronic means at the WeShare app found on our parish website, or by mailing in or dropping off your contributions. Also, I remind you that you can also make contributions by the diocesan website, www.dioceseofgreensburg.org, and you can click on offertory giving, and as I smile and tell people, you pick St. James, New Alexandria, and you can make donations that way. And we've received some already through the diocesan website, so thank you all very much for your contributions and continued support. I also am very delighted to announce that our diocesan Lenten appeal continues, and I know many of you may have received the second mailing this week, and I wanted to update you that as of now, we are at 87 gifts totaling $58,740. So I'm very grateful for your ongoing support of the diocesan Lenten appeal, particularly this year. That will be so helpful for us to continue to meet our not only many needs, but also continue some of our parish improvements, which during this time of quarantine, we have been working hard, and you're going to see some parish improvements when you get back to church, which we hope will be very soon. I also am very grateful and want to announce that with the help of our Rosary Altar Society, this coming week, we are going to start a parish outreach to many of our parishioners. We have been making some calls to some of our parishioners, particularly our communion call lists, checking on them, but we are going to be creating even a greater outreach, just checking out with some human contact through the phone, and I'm very grateful to the members of our Rosary Altar Society who are undertaking this parish initiative of reaching out and keeping us all connected during these challenging times. I also want to state that if anyone in our parish is in need, to please contact the parish office. I have had some very benevolent parishioners come forward, and as well as some of our societies, wanting to know if we had people who were in need. So if you are a member of the parish and are in need, please feel free to contact me. We want to be here for you and to help you in any way possible. We continue in this Easter season, and I was just thinking that it's hard to believe that we're in the third Sunday of Easter, and it was the third Sunday of Lent that we started to see some of the restrictions going into place. But we indeed know, like the resurrection, there is light at the end of the tunnel. So I thank you for being patient. I thank you for being safe. I thank you for your prayers, and please again, be assured of our prayers here daily. You know, one of the things that I say is, even though the people are not in the pews, the sacrifice of the Mass is being offered every day in our parish church. We are allowing this to be still a very holy place, and through the sacrifice of the Mass, we are offering prayers, the most perfect prayer of the Mass, for all of our living and all of our deceased. The church continues, and the work of the church continues, and you're an important part of that. So thank you for that. May God bless you. And as our gospel today on the road to Emmaus tells us, in the words of the disciples, were not our hearts burning within us as he opened the scripture for us? May your hearts burn and continue to burn with the love of Christ and the knowledge of his resurrection. God bless you, and have a great week.